I am very overwhelmed with actually.
New sticker display. If you're gonna go pink, you gotta do it properly, right?
Just been one of them days. Everything's a mess. General market prep, really.
Hello, this is a really random time for me to start the vlog, but I hope everyone's okay and doing well. It's Saturday and it's the 15th? Yes, it's the 15th of June, which means it is officially 2 weeks until stationery fest. Now, that also means it's 1 week until the Lincolnshire Makers. So I have now 2 quite big events within a week of each other. So we're in full prep spring. Full swing. What? Full steam ahead. Whatever, you know what I mean. I am just on my way from my mum's where my dad had some hardboard in his garage, so he's just given me and Matt helped him cut up for me to help create a new sticker display. I've been looking absolutely flipping everywhere for better ideas on how to display my stickers at shows because I just have so many of them. So I think I've come up with a bit of a better idea, and it's adaptable, so it means that I can sort of use it for smaller and bigger events. That's the idea anyway. So if I have a 6-foot table, I can just have it smaller. If I have a, I think you get what I'm trying to say. So that's my plan today, is to finish getting those bits ready. We've just cut the wood into 12-inch squares, which will make sense later, I promise. I'm just about to take the dogs home because they're in the back. Then I'm going to nip to B&M or B&Q or Wix or The Range, whichever I can, to try and find some paint. So as you know, I have previously mixed paint that had paint mixed at B&Q, which matches my branding. However, that is very expensive. So I highly recommend it, but I wouldn't recommend it for large projects. We spent about £120 on paint for my old box trailer, which wasn't that much paint actually, to be honest, and it was also not that good for what we needed it for. But yeah, anyway, I highly recommend it for indoor stuff, basically. What I want to do is take my paint cards that I've got, which I did handily keep, and see if I can find just a bog standard pink paint that matches one of the 2 pinks that I have, whichever, doesn't really matter which pink it is. We'll see where we get to, see what paint we find once I've dropped the dogs off. I've got to pick my friend Rebecca up on the way, she's coming with me, and then I will let you know how I get on. So the easiest way for me to do it is by sticking the stickers onto these boards, but that means that if I do have a bigger or smaller display, rather, I then have to pick which stickers I want, if that makes sense, according to what's on the boards. However, if I have it so that I can change the stickers up somehow, I'm yet to figure that out, then it doesn't matter, because I'll just have, say I've got 6 boards, so I've got 60 stickers, for example, that I can pick from, and I'll just put whichever stickers out. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm hoping you can understand what I'm picturing in my head a little. We'll see. I'll update you when I've got some paint, and we'll go from there. So I completely forgot to film anything when I was in there because I was too busy trying to find the right blooming colour. But paint secured, and now I'm on my way home. However, it is now 5 to 6 at night, so I definitely won't be painting them tonight. So I'll catch up with you when I get to paint them, I guess. I spent ages, to be honest, deciding which colour. There was 2 colours I found that matched the 2 different pinks in my logo, and I was like, do I go all out bright pink, or do I have a little bit of light pink to break it up? But I decided to go all out bright pink, because if you're going to go pink, you've got to do it properly, right? So got to paint them, but I'm going to put a white base down first to stop the paint soaking into the wood, really, and because it's quite thin, because I've gone for an outdoor paint and it's a thin paint, so we shall see what goes on. I'm going to roll it on, so I shouldn't need so much paint that way as well. We'll see. We shall see.
I could feel it in my bones. There was something going on that should have doubt hanging around. God, oh, 'cause darling, there was nothing right when all you seem to do is lie. Those days are gone. I'm walking tall while you're alone. When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. I'm better off. When I look at what I've done now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off. And baby, you don't belong. Your love was cold, heart made of stone. I'm just fine, I'm gonna shine, I'm alright. I'm celebrating my liberation. I'm moving strong, I'll get it done, I'm alright. Might be shaken but not stirred, just a lesson that I've learned. And so it goes, tables turn, and you're on your own. When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. I'm better off. When I look at what I've done now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much.
So it's now 2 days later since I last spoke to you. You have seen in the last clips that I did manage to paint everything yesterday. I also managed to paint the plate rack that I wanted to paint. I'm sure I've got another one. It must be in one of the boxes up there. But yeah, so I'm now back in the office. I need to catch up on some orders because I haven't been in here today. Not really anyway. It's been one of them days. It's 5 o'clock on Monday, so I'm working this evening and I've got a lot to do really to catch up. Not only just for orders but also for markets and stuff as well. And it seems to happen every time I have a market, I have an influx of orders. So I currently have double the amount of orders than normal to dispatch. So that's great. But we'll get there. We will get there. I'm going to crack on with those orders. I'm not going to film them because I literally just need to crack on. And I don't know when I'll pick up the camera again. Probably when I get round to doing some market stuff. So, oh, I had my nails done today as well. That's another reason I've been all over the place. So they are fresh and pretty and glittery. And I have gone for purple this time. I never go for purple. Perhaps maybe I can shake it up a bit now because I tend to go for pink. Now and again I've gone for green, but I don't love the green. Yeah, maybe purple is a new colour in the mix. Anyway, I'll catch up with you who knows when. Good evening. It is the same day. I ignore the state of my kitchen. I'm in the middle of tidying it, but we're also renovating, so everything's a mess. Hence why my printer is in the living room. But my sister just popped around because my dad's been building something for me for Stationery Fest and, well, other markets as well. Because I have not had time to do it, so bless him, he's kindly built these for me. And they're massive. I've got to paint them tomorrow, but I thought I would show you what they look like. They're little, I say little slat wall stands, so they go on the table. This is the before, and now obviously take you on the journey to painting them. They're going to be used for hanging things such as stickers, sticker sheets, calendar packs, prints maybe, all kinds of things like that, so things I can just hang on there. It should be quite versatile. I've got all the hooks. They're made out of slat wool, so they're double-sided as well, so I can use them, you know, in the middle of a table on like a double-sided, on like a big event, sorry, when I can use both sides of a table. So yeah, we'll see how they go at Lincolnshire Makers this week. Good morning, it's now Tuesday. I'm back in the office and cracking on with some orders. I'm still catching up because last night, obviously when my sister dropped off then the stands, I didn't do any more work after that because it was about 8:30 at that point. So I'm now going to pack a mountain of orders I've got to pack, and then I'll be painting the stands. Just dropped my phone. I'm in Matt's shed and about to start painting these. Wish me luck. I'm just giving it like a whitewashed base coat. I'm not painting this bit because I don't think the paint's going to stick to it anyway, but I'm going to give it a really good clean once I've painted it. The reason I'm doing it after I've painted it is in case I get any paint on it. Obviously I'm trying to be careful, but we all know I'm clumsy, so yeah. So I'm just giving it a little bit of a I might do 2 coats. I was just going to do 1, but I might do 2 just because it is quite wishy-washy on the base. But the sides, it's dry quick. The sides are pretty okay with just 1, I think. So we'll see the most tedious thing I've ever painted in my life because I've got to go around all the little bits, but we're getting there. I just started on the second one, which is nearly twice the size, so it's 50% bigger, so it's not really nearly twice the size, but yeah, we're getting there. Eventually they'll be pink. see, I've just done a little test patches. I've covered both in white all the way around, and I've done a little test patch to see how well the paint covers on the white, and it's covering pretty well. Obviously that's the first coat, so I'm going to go around on this one and see what's dry, and I'll paint that. Then I'll come back in maybe an hour or so and see where we're at, see how things have dried, see how the pink is covered on the white, and just go from there, I think. So I'm going to stop here for today. I got carried away with the pink. I was going to stop at the white, and I was meant to just test a little bit, but as you can see I went a bit further than that. So what I've got left to do is first coat on the other side of that little one with the pink. I've got to finish the first coat on this side and then do the other side of this one. Then once I've done the second coat on these, hopefully they won't need a third. But then I'm going to clean these bits up, because as you can see here, they're quite dirty. Yeah, then they'll be ready for the markets. So it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's taken me 2.5 hours to do what I've just done, so it's another day. I am very overwhelmed about actually how much I've got to do, to the point where my brain is just like Phoebe from Friends, where she just doesn't know what direction to go in. So I'm now going to sit and write a to-do list. I normally use Notion, but I think today I'm going to use pen and paper, because it's just going to be there in front of me all the time. Yeah, I'm going to write it on pen and paper today, just because I feel like I'm going to work better from that today. So let's get writing a to-do list and get all of this rubbish in my head out of my head and onto paper.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it tomorrow. So I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your spirit.
That's my to-do list written, I think. I need to decide what... I can't decide what cardstock to go with for my greeting cards. So I've printed them on a glossy card and I've printed them on a matte card. The matte card is slightly thinner, but it prints a lot better. Well, they both print equally as nice, but they obviously just have different finishes. But the thing is the glossy is like squeaky and it's horrible to hold, and I've had customers say that they don't like the feel of it either. But the matte, like I say, is a lot thinner. I'm leaning more towards the matte, but I don't want to end up with complaints that it's too thin, and I can't seem to find the same quality of paper or card that's thicker. So I'm not really sure what to do about that. But I need to decide quickly because it's Wednesday and I have some to restock for the weekend. So I need to take my pins off the website because I've got limited stock of those now. They're selling well on Etsy at the moment as well, so I need to take them off of there so that I can take some to the markets. This is the face of somebody who doesn't know what to do next. This is the face of somebody who has so much to do that all she does is sit here and think about how much she's got to do rather than actually getting on with it. Help me.
They're complicated. If you need me, there's no use in playing games. No, there's no denying in what we want.
I just nipped out to meet Millie. Oh my god, my hair. To meet Millie from Prince by Millie for a coffee, as you will have just seen. I've just got home and realised that I completely forgot to get what we went for, so it's ideal. It's okay because I'm not in a rush for it. So I'm now just creating some price signs for the markets so then at least they're done.
I wanna make you sweet on me, baby. Ooh, sweet on me, baby.
So I can't remember where I last left you. I also can't remember what I've done since I left you. Been on FaceTime with Millie a lot. Currently now just printing some note cards. Just general market prep really. When I went out with Millie I got some new little basket things for bookmarks, as well as these to help with signage and my stickers and stuff, which is some double-sided sticky pads. There's 320 in there for, I think it was £1, £1. Not bad. What else did I get? Oh, some more permanent markers. They were £1, these ones. And I tested one. 8 permanent markers for £1. Can't go wrong. I think that's all I bought. I nearly dropped all of them then. I think that's all I got. Yeah, 3 things. All I needed. Actually, I needed fairy liquid, but I didn't buy it.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Now I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb. Girl, are you crazy? Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me. Baby, it's you. Lying like a rat, but take your stuff back. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Say whatever and I would never hear. You've been flexing everywhere. Girl, look in the mirror. Man, you so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately it's you.
I'm hoping that you cannot hear the radio in the background because it is definitely copyrighted music. I've just sat and made up 6 note card sets to trial out at the market I'm doing this weekend. If they go well, which I hope they will, then I will take them with me to Stationery Fest. So, but I think I'm going to take them anyway. But if they go well this weekend, I'll take more, obviously. But I've only done one of each design for now. So yeah, you've just seen me making those up. But what I did was, this is just some card, and they've got stickers in, and there's like 5 cards of each of the 2 designs in there, with some envelopes, and I've just popped a little bit of card in, which keeps sliding up, but it still looks okay. Yeah, so I've got matching stickers, 10 cards, 10 envelopes, card explaining what it is. I originally started with this size card, which obviously was too small, and I wasn't too bothered, but then I had to print another one anyway, so I thought, right, I'm going to go in and change them, just because I've got to print another one anyway, and I'm glad I did because it does look much better. Hopefully everyone loves us as much as I do, because I think they're super cute and I'm really pleased with them. And I wish that would stop riding up. It's a bit better. I think what I would do next time is make these sort of half the depth again, but it would just be plain pink, so then it would fold under and sort of stop about here on the back, but that would just hold that at the bottom mostly, and then we wouldn't have this gap here. But I think for the first attempt I'm pretty pleased with them. Anyway, it is 20 to 10 at night, 20 to 10 at night, and I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna finish up here and then I'm gonna head to bed. I don't normally work this late. 2 markets in 2 weeks, that'll do it to you. So yeah, I've got 3 more to make up and then I'm going to bed. So hopefully I will get everything I need to do for the market of Saturday done, and I'm hoping that I will vlog a little bit. We'll see how brave I'm see how brave I'm feeling on the day, but I'll try and get some footage. Anyway, thank you for watching another vlog. I will see you guys next week for another one. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, because it all helps get my channel out there, and it's also handy to know that you've enjoyed them.